Howdy folks, this is Shane. Today I'm looking for some feedback in relation to Guitar Search Saturdays. For those who watch the series, thank you so much for supporting it. It's been probably my biggest series on YouTube in quite some time, so thank you so much. For those who do watch the series, you'll actually know about that Lefty alarm. Now, I made it a point to drop it 50% in volume from where it was on the prior video, and it was still too loud. That particular alarm is so full on that even dropping it volume wise, it still jumps out at you as being like, you know, it's just one of those alarms. I can't explain it. It's like, it's overly compressed, and no matter how low I drop it, it still kind of sounds pretty violent in terms of audio. So I'm looking for something new. That said, I'm looking for something a little less alarming but still sounds good. Ideally, some sort of royalty-free industrial alarm or something like that. Maybe a siren if the siren isn't too unpleasing to the ear. That was one of the few that I found, and I kind of liked it because it was just so like shocking. You know, you walk in as a lefty and you see a lefty, you're like, oh, bam, you know, like your alarms go off in your head. That we just don't get that a whole lot in a lot of shops here. So that was kind of the reason. It just kind of fitted, and it was one of the few that I found that I actually didn't mind too much. But that said, I understand it gets pretty loud. One of the viewers, Tim, said it was almost to the point where he didn't want to watch, you know, past there because it's so like, it jumps out at you. So while I don't think it's quite that bad, I can kind of get it. So apologies to Tim for still having it way too loud in the mix. That said, a lot of people tend to like it as well. If you're able to point me in the direction of something that you think will work well, feel free to do so. It actually will have to be a royalty-free sound effect. There's no other way around that. I don't want to use anything that, you know, copyrighted or whatever. All that stuff will come back to haunt you. I just shot a new Guitar Search Saturday video today. This will be episode 10 that I've just shot for today. This will be the best place around by a mile. So that'll be like the finale. I might do more after episode 10, but I don't want to just keep doing the same thing either. So I've got a few ideas to where to take it, maybe in the second series if I do a second series. But yeah, I'm looking for an alarm that I like and that isn't too abrupt. It's something that sounds, you know, like a hazardous warning alarm or something like that. So again, thanks to everyone for supporting Guitar Search Saturdays. It's been a lot of fun for me on the editing side and narration side. It's been a blast. I've actually really enjoyed doing something different. Showing you a little bit around the town that I live in as well. The pros and cons of different areas in Melbourne and having a bit of a laugh about it along the way. Thanks to everyone who gives me corrections on stuff as well. While I would say I know a lot about music gear, I don't know everything about music gear. So when I actually learn something from the comments, it's awesome. So feel free to keep on posting. It's always great to hear from you. Thanks again. See you on the next Guitar Search Saturday. Actually, I'll see you before that.